Zebras, with their striking black and white stripes, are among the most recognizable creatures roaming the wild African savannas. These majestic animals are far more than just their captivating appearance. Their biology, from their unique patterns to their social structures, holds secrets that have puzzled scientists and naturalists for centuries. So, why do zebras have stripes? And why do they have them in such a seemingly random pattern? Welcome to the insane biology of zebras. Zebras are immediately recognized by their distinctive black and white stripes, a feature that sets them apart in the animal kingdom. These stripes are unique to each individual, much like human fingerprints, and play a vital role in their social interactions. But these stripes are not mere decorations. They serve a purpose, and perhaps even more than one. One theory suggests their stripes act as a form of camouflage. While the black and white may seem conspicuous to us, for a lion it's a different story. The contrasting stripes can create an optical illusion called motion dazzle, making it difficult for predators to estimate the zebra's speed and direction. Another intriguing theory revolves around temperature regulation. The black stripes absorbing more sunlight are warmer than the white ones. This difference in temperature generates small breezes between the stripes, helping the zebra stay cool in the scorching African heat. Some scientists believe the stripes may also deter pesky insects. The theory suggests that the alternating stripes disrupt the attractive cues that draw biting insects like horseflies and mosquitoes, providing a zebra with a built-in bug repellent. While the jury is still out on the exact reason for their stripes, one thing is for sure: zebras have evolved to thrive in their environment. Beyond their unique striping, zebras have developed a variety of adaptations that contribute to their survival in the harsh African savannas. Their strong, powerful legs not only support their striped bodies, but are also crucial for outrunning predators. Zebras are capable of reaching speeds up to 65 kilometers per hour, often zigzagging to escape lions, hyenas, and cheetahs. They also possess acute hearing and eyesight, allowing them to be constantly aware of potential threats. Their large, rounded ears can rotate in almost any direction to detect the faintest of sounds. Additionally, zebras have evolved a keen sense of smell. They can sniff out water sources from great distances, essential for their survival in the hot and dry savanna. Zebras also have a unique set of teeth, perfect for their grazing lifestyle. They have strong and durable molars designed for grinding the tough grasses of the African savannas. These teeth are highly adapted to their fibrous diet. They are constantly growing to compensate for the wear caused by chewing on coarse vegetation. This feature is particularly important as it allows zebras to feed on a variety of grasses, some of which may be too tough for other herbivores, giving them a competitive edge in their habitat. A zebra's life is a delicate balance between serenity and survival, underscored by the constant hum of the African savanna. The day of a zebra usually starts at the first light of dawn. As the sun peeks over the horizon, zebras rise from their night slumber and begin their primary activity of the day, grazing. Zebras are herbivores, feeding mainly on grasses, and they spend majority of their day, nearly 60% of it, munching away. But it's not all about food. Zebras are highly social animals living in tight-knit family groups called harems, composed of one stallion, several mares, and their offspring. They communicate with each other using a complex system of vocalizations, body postures, and facial expressions. If you ever get a chance to observe a zebra herd, you'll notice they are always in close proximity to each other, often nuzzling and grooming one another, an important social bonding behavior. However, life on the savanna is not all peace and tranquility. Zebras face a constant threat from predators like lions, hyenas, and cheetahs. These predators view zebras as easy prey, and they are not afraid to attack even the fully grown adults. As a defense mechanism, zebras rely on their collective strength in numbers. When a predator approaches, zebras form a tight group, their stripes blending together to create a larger, confusing mass that makes it difficult for the predator to single out an individual. They use their sharp hooves and powerful kicks to ward off predators, often circling around the young ones for additional protection. Interestingly, zebras have adapted to sleep standing up, ready to bolt at the first sign of danger. They take turns keeping watch over the herd, a strategy that ensures their survival in the challenging African wilderness. Zebras engage in fascinating mating rituals that further highlight their complex social structures and behaviors. During mating season, stallions within the herd become more vocal and active in their efforts to attract mares. They engage in a series of displays, including loud braying, nuzzling, and even gentle biting. Stallions also perform a majestic prancing dance around potential mates, showcasing their strength and agility. Mares, on their part, signal their receptiveness by staying close to a preferred stallion and responding to his advances. Once a pair is formed, they will isolate themselves from the herd for a period, strengthening their bond before returning to the group. This intricate courtship process is essential in maintaining the strong family ties within the herd. The mating season for zebras varies with their habitat, but often coincides with the end of the rainy season when resources are plentiful. Female zebras typically give birth to a single foal after a gestation period of approximately 12 to 14 months. This extended gestation period ensures that the young are born during optimal conditions, maximizing their chances of survival. Once born, zebra foals are quick to get on their feet, usually standing and walking within an hour of birth. This rapid development is crucial for their survival in the predator-rich environments they inhabit. Foals are weaned at around 11 months, though they often remain with their maternal family group for much longer, learning the nuances of social dynamics and survival skills within the herd. Eventually, when the foals reach sexual maturity at around 3 years of age, they will leave their natal group and move on to form new harems. This constant cycle of birth, growth, and dispersal is what keeps zebra populations thriving in the wild. Zebras face a relentless array of predators and environmental threats that challenge their survival in the harsh landscapes of Africa. Beyond natural predators like lions, cheetahs, and hyenas, human activities have emerged as dangerous threats to zebra populations. Habitat loss due to agriculture expansion, fencing, and urban development fragment the vast landscapes zebras rely on for migration in search of food and water. Additionally, competition for resources with livestock, hunting for their remarkable skins, and climate change exacerbating the scarcity of water and food sources further endanger their existence. Despite their resilience and adaptability, the survival of zebra species relies heavily on conservation efforts aimed at preserving their natural habitats and mitigating human-induced threats. Through their unique adaptations and intricate social structures, Zebras have become a symbol of Africa's untamed spirit and its diverse landscapes. From the grasslands to the mountains, from the deserts to the savannas, these magnificent creatures continue to thrive in some of the most challenging environments on Earth. Whether it's for their striking beauty, their fascinating behaviors, or their enduring resilience, zebras will always hold a special place in the hearts and minds of those who encounter them. They are truly one of Africa's most iconic and beloved animals, a testament to the beauty and wonder of the natural world. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the insane biology of zebras. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Until next time, keep exploring.